What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists on day 2 of Sci-Fi on the Rock here at the Sheraton Hotel in St. John's, Newfoundland, and it is bumping here today. And I have a special guest. Who's this?
Darth Revan.
Darth Revan. Perfect. Now, for those of you who don't know, Darth Revan is from
Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic. Fantastic game. And did he feature in the second one?
I believe he had parts in the second one, but he wasn't the main villain.
That's right. Now, I know who you are, but why don't we reveal to the rest of everyone who you actually are? It's Geralt of Rivia in some way, shape, or form. So yes, we were talking about this yesterday. Sheldon did mention that he was going to be returning today with another cosplay, which is a fantastic cosplay. And you were just telling me, well, this is pretty much the pull of what the biggest feature of this cosplay is. Not something you're actually seeing here, but what it actually is composed of.
People think it's a task. It's difficult, expensive to get into some cosplays. Thrifting is a big thing of cosplay.
Yeah.
I think all in all, minus the lightsaber, the entire costume maybe cost $100, $150.
Wow. And see, that's the thing, and that's comforting for someone that's looking to get into cosplay like myself. I haven't started anything yet, but it can definitely become pricey. I mean, we've seen one of the committee members here as a Deadpool suit, and that costs much more. I'm not going to get into numbers, but it's, much
his
more
Deadpool
than
costume
this.
is
It's an insanely good costume. But again, I think it's part of it from what I've seen, and you can definitely test this. There's something special too that comes out of making it yourself as well.
Exactly.
There's no shame in taking a shortcut or anything like that in any way, shape, or form. And I don't want it to sound like I'm saying it's a shortcut, but I think of something, if you make it yourself, for sure.
It's self-gratification.
Yes, absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with purchasing costumes.
No, not at all.
With it, but if you have the ability to make it yourself, then why not? Or even if you know someone that is into the hobby as well, get them to show you how to make it.
Oh, for sure. And that's my thing, is when I start working on, I'm going to be leaning on Sheldon quite a bit for mine, for sure.
Because like most of this is, the gloves are Party City Darth Vader gloves and EVA foam.
Okay.
The shirt is an old black dress shirt.
I can see, there's the actual, oh no, I'm revealing the secrets, but I can see it there,
The main under tunic is a black bed sheet.
And it works.
The only thing I really spent money on would be the fabric that I purchased specifically for the cape.
Yeah, and I can see that. Yeah, it's nice and fuzzy. Yeah.
Yep. I think I paid like $40 for the cape.
There you go.
For the fabric for that, and I weathered it myself using 1 grit sandpaper, aka a rock.
1 grit, the ultimate grit.
Yep.
And then you killed a Jedi and you stole Obi-Wan's lightsaber.
I did steal Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Yes.
Yes. I'm not going to be the one to say, yeah, it's not comic accurate. You didn't do that. But
I also changed the kyber crystal inside.
That is just sacrilege. But that's fair at the same time. A lightsaber is a lightsaber when it comes to a lot of this stuff.
Yep.
So this is awesome. And I think I cut you off. You're going to mention the boots too. Where did we get the boots from?
The boots are actually a pair of black boots that I had, and then a pair of women's black boots, and I melded them together. And I do that for all my Doctor Strange boots, my Witcher boots.
Yeah.
I make all my own shoes because it's literally impossible to get comfortable, really cool men's boots.
Yeah, because it seems like when you go out, even if you're looking for boots that are going to be protective on a work site, they're just big stomper boots, and that can't work for a cosplay. You got to be able to move in them.
Yeah, exactly.
If it works for the design, but then you got to take stuff out of it to make them lighter, because again, you don't want to be carrying around a 10-pound boot on each foot. That's
exactly.
No point.
And because you're also wearing another 15 to 20 pounds of other gear on top of that. So I think this entire costume is like 15 pounds, 20 pounds.
Yeah, and you're wearing it in the heat today. I mean, again, we're in this amazing spot here at the Sheraton in the atrium. It is warm here. We've got the sun shining, as you can see, blasting behind us, and Sheldon is melting. So I think
it's not bad. I got an icy hot gel pack.
Oh, okay. He
down
came prepared. And also, so with your helmet as well, that's got a voice modulator in it too.
It does, yep. And it's I 3D printed it and made it myself. The voice modulator was a $10 one from Party City, and just mounted it inside the chest plate.
Yep. And
this is just EVA foam.
There we go.
So
And that's the thing, is I think you've used voice modulators in the past too. You have another costume. I know I can mention it because you're not going to be breaking it out here.
I will not be breaking it.
No, he has a full suit of Carnage, and it is very impressive. We actually talked years ago about me doing a Venom one, and I don't know. It could still be on the table. I don't know.
It could still be on the table. Yeah.
Yeah. But in terms of that, it's just foaming hot.
It is a full bodysuit covered in 1-inch memory foam and then covered in silicone.
It looks incredible.
You can literally wear that in the wintertime and be perfectly fine.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of it, and you can check it out on Dark Dimension Cosplay, which is I was just looking at your other stuff too. Has been amazing. We're showing a couple of other people that were coming by the booth yesterday, and they're very impressed with your work. So
I really enjoy.
You're doing well with it.
Yeah. Well, I got 500 subscribers, but
this is why we start collaborating. This is what this part is. It's all part of the fun. Well, anyways, I want to thank you for taking the time to be here again, and we might even be seeing you tomorrow again for a potential third visit.
Yep.
And so, yeah, he'll be back tomorrow. It's not much of a spoiler. He's going to come back. We did a bit of a surprise for the first one, but we'll make sure that we know he's coming back for the second one. So again, make sure you plug your socials because it's a separate video. Yep. So
Dark Dimension Cosplay on Facebook and on Instagram, and that's the only two things I use.
That's perfect. So hopefully, maybe that's for right now, but maybe by the time this airs, maybe we'll have something new. A distorted dimension cosplay. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do with that. But anyways, again, Sheldon, I want to thank you for taking the time to come out and visit us.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yes, it's always a pleasure. So we can showcase your stuff here. And as always, guys, don't forget to comment, to subscribe, to like, to share, to hit that notification button so you can be made aware when fantastic content like this is dropped. And I'm going to sign off now here from Sci-Fi on the Rock 2022 here at the Sheldon Hotel in Newfoundland. And again, I'm Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists. We've got Sheldon here, and as we always say on the channel, keep it real.